One of the most common pieces of interview advice is to be concise with your answers. Make sure you are answering things in a timely manner and you're not droning on. But how do you know if there are certain things recruiters want to hear more of? Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you 3 different things you need to watch for that tell you basically you need to expand to this answer and you need to say more. Let's go. And do me a favor, if you like this video or you find it helpful, please hit that like button. It motivates me to continue making more of these videos and it really helps the channel. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Now, the first phrase I want you to be on the lookout for is tell me more. If you're talking to a recruiter and all of a sudden, while you're answering them, you're talking about something that you have in your background, skill, competency, etc., and they go, oh, hold on, could you tell me more about that? What's happening there is you have hit on something they have been told to look for in the interview process. It's something they are trying to find. Maybe that's a skill, maybe it's a competency, maybe it's a program that you've worked with or a tool that you've used. But if you say that and they go, tell me more, what they're basically doing is they're going to be writing down verbatim what you were saying so they can communicate this to the hiring manager. Let's just say, for example, you are a software engineer and you start talking about how you've used React for programming. And they go, oh, could you tell me more about your experience with React? Well, that should tell you that that's really important. They are looking for that. And this is the time where not only do you want to expand, right? You want to talk about how long you've used it. What are the projects you've done? How have you benefited prior employers using this? This is an opportunity where it's ding, 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 sell yourself when it comes to this specific skill or competency. So if you're talking, if you're in the interview and they say, wait a minute, tell me more, that is when you key in and really sell yourself and your experience. Now, the next thing I want you to listen for is if they say something along the lines of, oh, I didn't know you had that experience. What basically is happening there is they assumed there was something based on your resume, right? Like based on previous conversations, based on the resume, there was a skill or something that they assumed you did not have. But then they hear you talk about it and they go, oh, hold up, this is in your background. This is another opportunity in which you want to expand on this, right? This could be something that, the hiring manager goes, yeah, go ahead and talk to this person, but I don't think they have this. If they have this, that would make them a great candidate. This happens all the time when recruiters go into conversations hoping that although it's not on the resume, a candidate actually has some skill or experience that they haven't mentioned on their resume, on their LinkedIn profile. So if they say that, that's an opportunity for you to expand on the experience, share with them when you gained that experience, what you learned, what your skill level is in whatever area you're talking about, but it's certainly an area you want to expand more in. Now, another thing you need to listen for is anytime a recruiter says something along the lines of, I know in the past the team has struggled with blank, right? What they're basically doing there is they are identifying an area of opportunity. That is something that the team hasn't had in the past. So if it's something that they're willing to mention or the team struggled with this, that is your opportunity to position yourself as a provider of solutions. They haven't had this in the past. It's been an issue. They've struggled with this. Well, I have that. I've done that in the past. I've been able to do blank for prior teams that I'm on. This is an opportunity for you to talk not only about you having this ability, but talk about what that ability has been able to provide for past employers, right? If they say, oh, we haven't had anybody with, continuous improvement experience be in this role before. Well, that's an opportunity for you to say, oh, that's so interesting. In my past role, I was in charge of several continuous improvement products. One where I specifically did blank, and over the course of blank months, I was able to save my company blank amount of dollars. That's called quantifying your impact. So if they mention, I know the team has struggled with this in the past, or the team hasn't had this in the past, this is an opportunity for you to share, if you do have that in your background, that you have that, but also quantify your impact so they know what you might be able to bring to the table. Hey, have you heard about ChatGPT? You probably have, unless of course you've been living in a cave. But did you know that it could actually help you land your next job? In this video here, I talk about 3 different ways that ChatGPT can super easily and super quickly help you land your dream job. So I am done here. But I will see you over there. We're going to talk all about ChatGPT. It's going to be great. All right, see you there.